Everybody, how you doing? So today's a haircut video, and so this is my client Terry, and she wanted to do something fun to her hair. So if you want to see the color part, I just posted that like maybe a video or two ago, so you can go check that out. So I'm just going to go in and I am going to do the rough cut because I don't really like cutting hair or coloring hair that I'm going to cut off. So this is just a rough cut, guys. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to create my perimeter, and then I am going to just kind of like tip it out because it is dry. Then we'll go in, I'm going to use the stationary guide to the center of her top of her head, and every layer in the back from the ear back is going to go towards that layer in the middle, and that's called an increased layer. I think that's they still call it that. I went to beauty school so long ago. That's what they called it back then. So an increased layer, and I'm just going to go ahead and I am going to tip into that. I'm not going to cut it straight across because she's got a lot of hair back here, and compared to the side of her head, we really need to texture that out to create movement, and we're going for like that long shag wolf cut. Right here, my scissors, guys, are so sharp. It's like taking a hot knife through butter. And yes, I am outside, so if you hear airplanes, that's why. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to open and close my shears very fast. When I do that, it removes bulk from the hair and it creates movement and texture. And like I said, it's like a hot knife through butter. So it's not hurting her hair in any way. So now we're going to move to the sides and the top, where I do not want to increase that to the back point. I want to increase that to a middle point on the top of the head, because it's going to be a little bit shorter in the front than it is in the back. And so I'm going to go in and I'm going to layer all around of her face to blend in with her bangs to give her that real fringy front piece, and to really layer it in and get all those pieces super shaggy around the face. Now, I don't really tip cut too much in the layers on the sides because there's a very little part of the head compared to the back where there's a very big part of the head. So, and her hair is kind of a tender vittle, as I call it. So I just want to keep her hair as strong looking in the front as it is in the back. So we tend to style the front of our hair a lot more than we do the back of our hair. So it usually takes a little bit more abuse for that. So I am using my Hikari Phantom Cosmos, and these are like my very favorite shears in the whole wide world. I've used other shears, and Hikari is like my very favorite. And yeah, so they're like a 6.5, I think, and they just like I said, a hot knife through butter, guys. Like, they are so smooth, like they're just amazing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna create all this movement and texture. I am gonna color her hair, like I said. If you want to see that video, you can check that out. So guys, the end is coming, and I want you to be like, well, bam, because here it comes. Well, bam. Look at this girl. Doesn't she just look adorable? Like, how cute is Terry? That haircut, that color. Guys, thanks so much. My link's in the bio.
Hey guys, and if you like that video, don't forget to check out this one. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the ding dong.